I am John DeVore. Welcome to the channel. Today's a music review. Actually, it's a twofer. Today's a twofer. What a bargain, you guys. Today is a twofer. So, my original plan was to review this guy, which I just got. I got a little pack. There's a few different Christian McBride records I got. And this one I didn't know that much about, and I was very pleasantly surprised. Double record. It's not a double record. This is a 1.5 record. So it's 3 sides, A, B, and C. It's a quartet, great energy. Christian McBride is the band leader on bass. Nashit Waits on drums, Marcus Strickland on tenor sax and bass clarinet. I love bass clarinet. I'm sure I've said this before on the channel. And Josh Evans trumpet. It's varied, and you can tell that these guys are just having a great time. Some of the tracks go fucking out there. So some of them are originals written by various members of the crew here, and then there's a couple of standards. But even the standards are not particularly standard. Sonny Rollins tune. But what makes this a twofer is by the time I got to side C, which starts out with The Good Life from Ornette Coleman. And that reminded me of another, and this is another record that I received recently. This one I didn't buy. I should just say, all these records I buy, except very occasionally. I do get gifted records from friends. So this was, somebody was coming for a visit who does a lot of work for Rhino Records, and he brought a stack of 4 of the Rhino Records relatively recent audiophile represses. So these are reissues from Rhino Records. He brought me the Cars Candio. He brought me the Bad Company's first album. He brought me a Yes album, which is all awesome. The Cars and Bad Company sound stunningly better than the originals. And then I threw this one on while he was here, and I couldn't believe how good this sounded too. So my memory, the copy I have of this original is extremely beat up and never sounded great. But it's this is an amazing Ornette Coleman record. This is the one that came out. It was recorded not long after The Shape of Jazz to Come, which is one of the most important jazz records of all time by Ornette Coleman or anyone. And this sounds amazing. It's so good sounding. This reissue sounds fantastic. For me, it brought an entirely new life to this album, which I honestly hadn't heard in quite a long time. So the audiophilia had been holding me back a little bit, and I could have gone out and hunted for a better sounding original or reissue, but this one landed in my lap and I love it. It's so good. So good. So what are these called? These are Rhino High Fidelity, I think is what these reissues are called. Anyway, fantastic. So both of these are recent, although this is 1960 recorded. Christian McBride is they're both from 2023. How about that? They share a bit of a vibe, but the Christian McBride is definitely leaning towards modern. But I will definitely say there are echoes in both of these. These guys, compared to some of Christian McBride's Christian McBride is unbelievably prolific these days. He's putting music out left and right, and it's great. All kinds of collaborations and stuff like this. This one sees him going out there a little bit more, which is really kind of it's a joy. He's having a blast. These guys can seriously fucking play. So these are both Great sounding and highly recommended. Records to maybe in addition to or in place of your morning coffee. Wake it up. Thank you. I hope you like this video, and I will see you at the next one.